Hello everyone, Austin Talker here from Wrestling for Life with another quick news update. We're going to talk about the huge news and the big announcement of great news that Roman Reigns announced on Monday Night Raw regarding his battle with leukemia and about WWE rehiring somebody for creative team and stuff. It's been news on that. So we're going to start with the huge news and great news. Roman Reigns returned to Raw this past Monday and announced what's going on with this battle with leukemia. He says it's not in remission, which is super great news. We're glad to hear that, Roman. Do the stuff. And apparently it was reported that Roman wanted to return to Raw this week and stuff. All that, not Vince McMahon's decision and stuff. He said he just wanted to get back in that ring, but he looked great. It looks like his body hasn't wear down or nothing. But yeah, Roman Reigns is officially back stuff. And then he talked about his leukemia and how it's remission and he's back and all that stuff. So then after he was done talking and all, he hugged his family at ringside, and I'm glad to hear that Roman finally gets cheered after all those years of boos and stuff. So I'm glad to hear that. Then he left the ring, and then Seth Rollins embraced him. He gave a hug. People wonder where Dean Ambrose was. Apparently, it was Dean Ambrose's decision not to come out because he was emotional backstage, so he didn't want to come out during that. But I guess that's the reason, I guess. But yeah, Roman Reigns came to remission. Looks like he's back, and there's rumors that the Shield might get back together at Fastlane in a 6-man tag team match one last time with Dean rumored to be leaving. Maybe they want to do one more short Shield reunion with Dean leaving, but that's what's going right now. And then we saw earlier in the night that Dean was lost to Drew McIntyre in no disqualification match after Elias interfered. Then Bobby Lashley and Baron Corbin came out. Then the rest of the Shield members came out. It looks like Roman is good because he delivered a Superman punch and delivered a spear and stuff. So it looks like he's good, and it looks just back. We're glad to hear you're doing good, Roman. Welcome back, big dog. Welcome back to your yard. And other news, as we all know, Arn Anderson was fired. So Arn Anderson was fired, I guess, for having an altercation with Vince McMahon backstage and stuff. I guess his stuff. I guess for something that he then didn't like and all that. And then he was let go and all that stuff. And the superstars for supporting Arn said he's a really good guy and all that. But yep, Arn's officially gone. But anyway. So then apparently they rehired Bruce Prichard. Apparently he's supposed to be a consultant and all that, but I guess he's now on the creative and side and all that. But it makes you wonder if he's going to have any saying, or he's just say Vince okay, or Vince will tell him to do this. And it's like, all right. So yeah, Bruce Prichard's officially back on creative after they let go of Arn Anderson. So it makes you wonder what's going to do with this podcast that we were on the network for a little bit. But yeah, that's your quick news update. Like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about Roman Reigns announcing that his leukemia is in remission, And what do you think about maybe a mini shoot reunion at Fastlane before Dean leaves? And what do you think about Bruce Prichard being hired back on WWE Creative? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm Austin Tucker from Wrestling for Life, and I'll see you next time.